Hello and welcome to the launch of our very exciting Spring Summer collection for 2021. This is a collection that almost didn't happen because I've just been so busy with our embroidery club that we've been running, with obviously with the second lockdown and everything that's been going on. Normally we'd have had this ready to launch in London in January, and we'd have already been to New York and it would all be sort of on the shelves weeks ago ready to send out. So we're a bit behind in our normal kind of schedule of things, but thanks to Jess, who's basically just cracked the whip most days. So Poppy, and Tamsin, who's definitely helped lots of the ideas in this one. We have a collection to present to you, which includes like some of our oldest products that have been revamped and renewed, and some totally new ones as well that we're really excited about. So we're going to sort of take it in turns, I think, just to talk you through all the new products. So I'm going to hand over to I ought to introduce her. I'm sure lots of you know Tamsin anyway, but this is Tamsin, who manages the wholesale side of our business, but also you might well have spoken to on the phone when you've contacted us, and
or through email.
Yeah, or through email. So I'm going to hand over to the lovely Tamsin.
Hello. Well, I'm going to start off with our lovely tea cozies. It was our first product when the business started years ago, but this one I have to say is my all-time favourite, which is this lovely Narcissi tea cosy, which is a small size. We also have the recoloured tea cups tea cosy here, which is also very jolly, and we also have a new boat.
So that's the new Tea by the Sea. Lots of you know the fishing boat one that I've done for years, but decided to shake it up a little bit with lots of.
So they're very jolly for everybody having their tea at home at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And hopefully very soon with friends and family.
Yeah, very soon. And they've all, I'm just going to show you as well, they've all got a little detail on the back. So this one, hopefully you can see that. This one's got the lovely little Cornish cuppa on the back there. What's that one got? Oh, this one's got a lovely little sort of tomatoey orange cup on. So that's just a little detail, and they're all lined with this gorgeous ticking fabric. But I think, did you say that's your all-time favourite product?
It is.
Yeah, and I think Stash said that was her and Jess's all-time favourite product. So unbelievable.
Yeah, it might also be the Cornish wear.
Yeah,
which is lovely on there.
Yeah, love a bit of Cornish wear, definitely. So I think from one of our oldest products, I'm going to move on to our newest product. We've got three. We're sort of a family of products here, kind of all about sort of picnicking and the outdoors, and about sustainability, and about sort of using less plastic and reusing the things that we have. So I'm going to start off with our little cutlery roll. So this is some of you will have seen our pencil roll that we did last year. So this is a kind of move on from that. Beautiful, sort of made from our organic canvas fabric. So this is all our canvases are moving over to organic now, and then it has the food safe wipe clean lining inside. And it doesn't come with these cutleries, but we've got them in there to sort of demonstrate how it works. And then that just rolls up, which we probably can't see, into a gorgeous little package like that, so that you can take your cutlery with you wherever you're going. So I know when you kind of lots of takeaway meals and things like that, and they give you yet another set of plastic cutlery, and you can be like, no, hold the cutlery, I have my own. So that one, sort of goes in a family. Yeah, we've got several different designs of the cutlery wrap, and they're going to come they come with their little belly band round, so they look really jolly as well, which explains sort of the washing instructions and that type of thing. So on a sort of similar theme to that, we have revamped our lovely lunch bags, which lots of you might have known in the oilcloth. So those we've now made again in our organic canvas. I don't know how I lived sort of before having one of these, really. I use it every day. Just pop your lunch in there, and you seal it with the elastic band at the back, and off you go. So it's a lovely product, and we've got several designs of those.
And those will tie in, because we've also got the sandwich wrap that will tie in with all of those designs. But we've obviously launched this delightful new cat fabric, which I have to say is one of my favourites too, being a cat person. So obviously we've got all the other sandwich wraps already in these designs, but this is the new one. So that will go alongside the picnic range.
With our lovely pussycats. They're very jolly, very jolly. Sometimes cats can look quite serious, can't they?
Yeah.
But these ones are kind of jolly.
Jolly
But we know
cats.
they're not serious. Well, they're serious about, looking after their own interests, aren't they?
Definitely. We've also launched this lovely new product, which I'm sure will be much appreciated amongst those of you who've been making your own bread over the last year.
And who hasn't, let's face it.
We've made this lovely wrap, which will hold your bread inside really nicely and keep it fresh with a food safe lining. So you just seal it up as you do with sandwich wrap, but on a much larger scale. But it's also useful if you've got a family lunch to take out for a picnic. You could fit all your sandwiches in there, or your bagels,
your pasties,
whatever you have,
and
your cake.
It will fit quite a large loaf in it as well.
Yeah.
If you sort of put it on the diagonal, it's actually sort of deceptively large. And then also because the Velcro is quite adjustable, it still holds a small one, once you've eaten half of your bread. About 5 minutes after it's come out of the oven.
And then as you make it get smaller as time goes on as well, it just keeps it nicely.
Exactly, yeah.
We've got those in those two designs at the moment, so the bee and the wildflowers.
Yeah, we thought those were quite sort of suited to the idea of sort of the good life and making your own bread, and so that's kind of from the old to the new. So this is something that's been in the pipeline for quite a long time, are these lovely cushions. So we've done a complete revamp on our cushion collection. I think for quite a while now we've sort of only just done them in a couple of designs. So these are now again made with our organic canvas, and they have the lovely ticking on the back. And then we've introduced this gorgeous red piping around the edge. So Liz, who makes our cushions, has got her piping foot, and I just particularly just love this sausage dog one. Just love that sort of combination of the kind of bluey grey, the red, and then the blue stripe. I just think that is just lovely. Yummy. Yeah, really nice. So really pleased with those.
Yeah, so we've got that one in the bee as well, which
we've got a little bumblebee back here in the piped cushion, and again with the red piping and the stripy on the back. So yeah, really nice.
Also in the new Dash fabric, we've introduced the rucksack this season, which looks really lovely, again with the contrast ticking stripe handle, and the pop of colour on the elastic.
Yeah, I love that yellow pop.
So
that one also has a little ticking phone pocket on the inside as well, which is rather nice.
Handy. And it's a great size.
Yeah, good dog walking bag, I'd say, that little one. Yeah, definitely. And we've got, with the new cat fabric, some of the existing products are going to come in the cat fabric. So we're going to do the larger makeup bag in the cat fabric. We've got the flat purse, flat and useful, with a little key ring on it. So that one looks really nice. And that one, just give you a little glimpse of the lining inside. That's got a lovely zingy mint green lining inside, which I rather like. And then ditto on the little coin purse there as well. That one also has that zingy lining.
That's great.
And then sort of to counterbalance that kind of orangey, warm, jolly colours, I've got some more sort of serious, I'd say, but lovely, and more sort of delicate, subtle colours. So this little seed head has featured on our roll-up pencil cases before, but I've now sort of moved it onto a few other products as well. So it's on the little makeup bag, and then we also have it on the flat purse, and that one, the flat embroidered purse, and that one also has the lovely. It's got a nice, just a nice sort of dusty pink lining. Yeah. And then we've also put it onto one of our mini sketchbook bags. These are which is a lovely,
really neutral colour, easy to wear with anything really.
You know, when that one when Liz, because I embroider these bags, and then Liz here in the studio makes them up, and when she sort of put it out finished, we were all just like, you just think, that is so satisfying.
It's got a little
little tiny bee on the back, so it just has a lovely feel to it. The fabric, I think, has just got that right rigidity, so that the bag sits really nicely. It's a really successful.
It's a good size.
Really pleased with that one. Yeah. And we've also used this lovely natural linen on our oyster catcher bag, because we couldn't get the old linen that we used to make it with. But I think it works really well. So that's just kind of a revamp of of our oyster catcher bag.
We've also this season introduced the bathers into the
For all you
maple
world
bag,
swimmers, yeah.
because it's been very much in demand.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So
this-
we had it just on the large one, didn't we?
Yeah.
But lots of people were like, "Why haven't you got it on the smaller bag?" So we have now. Yeah.
So you can get that one. That's got a waterproof lining, so it's ideal for shampoos and bits and pieces.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else hiding in here that we haven't
this one,
mentioned?
the storage
A little
pots.
boaty pot. Yeah. So these are again a new. This is there's at the moment there's only one. So this is a new product. I'm calling them art pots because they're kind of different to our normal storage pots in that they're kind of constructed differently. I'm actually going to take the little flower out there for a minute. Our little studio rose. So they have a lovely bottom with a little detail on there. So that one's got the little anchor on the bottom and then the signature. And then the thing for me as a designer, this is going to give me such scope to be able to create scenes that go all the way around. So I've already sort of bubbling over with ideas of things that I can put on that kind of circumference of the pot. So that's that's in a way actually a return to my very first product. So I think tea cozies might have been what I first made for friends and family, but this was kind of the next thing that came along, and I used to sketch scenes of Newlyn or sort of old barn roofs and things like that. So I think it's a sort of harking back to the very, very early days when I was just starting out. So I can't wait to sort of get designing more of these, but this is the first one. So yeah,
It's a nice thing.
so I think
we just need to mention this lovely product here.
this one the
The embroidered.
has had many guises over the last year and a half.
It's in a lovely blue this
Yeah.
season, so that will complement some of the other colours and a nice fresh colour for spring summer.
It's a very people love this product. I think they love that
Yeah.
design, and I think it was originally on a sort of golden colour, and then possibly on a sort of
O'Neill.
it was on a sort of O'Neill greeny colour, and now we're on a sort of lovely sky blue denim. So yeah, the bag of many colours is that one. So I think
that is it.
I think that's everything. I don't think we did too badly, really. Quite a few new things. So they're all going to be available on our website from Saturday. And we look forward to sort of chatting to you about them and hearing your feedback. Thanks very much for watching.
Thank you.